So this game right here, well, the series right here, I don't know who you're going to pick, but I think I may know. And I don't think it's going to be the same as mine. But it's going to be the Knicks versus the 76ers. 76ers have that upset win over the Celtics like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Who got this series and why?
I think it was destined from the beginning of the year for this year to be set up for the Knicks. I think, bringing back all their major guys, all the main components of their team, minus the new coach, which is supposed to help them from a depth of bench and offensive standpoint. I think the pathway has been set up for them to get to the NBA Finals this year. Boston goes down, right? You usually have a non-healthy Philly coming in. Their first round matchup. At the end of the day, Hawks are kind of on a trajectory up. I'm not there to say they're ready, and that showed in that series when the games got tough. And I think everything is just paid for them to win this series and go on to the finals. However, my perspective is Philly. Nobody's seen Philly healthy. And so they don't understand, again, if you're not an avid basketball guy, you don't know what a healthy Joel Embiid actually means. And you got to see a little bit of that against Boston in Game 7. Over 30, getting to the line, hitting mid-range jumpers, dishing, hitting outside J's. Like, he's a unicorn in his own right? Like, and he even is given, over time, Jokic fits. And then you get PG, right? Paul George, who is used to being the second option, sometimes first option early in his career, second option everywhere else, OKC and the Clippers. He was supposed to be the guy. He ain't got to be the guy. And he's got playoff experience. And now he's your, third option, fourth option. Like, he can be whatever he needs to be, you know what I mean, in the game. And so now, like, for me, it's like you get a healthy Embiid, you get a Maxey who's determined to continue to be the Robin to Joel's Batman. I think the Sixers take it, man. I think all the road was clear for New York, but sometimes you got to rain down on me, and it is what it is.
It is
what it is. It's time for brotherly love to stand up.
Yeah.
Sixers in 7.
In 7?
In 7. They win it in front of the New York crowd, in front of Spike Lee. Reggie Miller's going to be at the game. All these things are going to be perfectly set up. Sixers.
He said, hey, and the organ, doom, 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 doom. We know the organ. We know the organ at Madison Square. We know how it goes. All right. So let me tell you this. You're right when it comes to the Knicks. They brought everyone back. They said, let's run it back. Pacers. There's no Pacers. There's no Heat. That's a part of the usual suspects. Celtics go down, and you don't have to even get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You don't got to get your hands dirty. You get Atlanta, like you said, they're on the up. They're on the up. And that was a good test around. Brunson, OG, them up 50. These guys are playing good, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm like you, though. I'm going to the 76ers because a healthy Joel Embiid makes everything say indeed. Because Joel is just a man amongst boys when he wants to be, when he's motivated to be. And he was chirping. When you watch that game against the Celtics, he was yelling in the third quarter, he was yelling at Brown, at Jalen, talking about, and then telling everyone to quiet down. He likes playing in New York. He likes beating down on Cat. Mitchell Robinson don't got enough for him. When the Joker was on his ascend, and it was right before he took over as being the best big man, and before Embiid got real, and started getting more injury prone. I said, Embiid, when he plays a Joker, he likes to belittle the Joker.
Yeah.
And then he started getting hurt. When Paul George, a healthy Paul George, can be your fourth option, when he can be your fourth option if you want him to be, that's crazy. Because Maxey's balling out of his mind. VJ Edgecombe is balling out of his mind. That rookie said, hey, aren't y'all happy y'all didn't take Ace Bailey? Aren't y'all happy? But yeah, I'm like you. I feel like Philly's going to win this. I do have it going 7 as well. Like you said, I can't wait to see John Starks and them tonight. I can't wait to see my man Marcus Camby versus Tennessee's Allen Houston. I can't wait to see them all tonight. And they might win game 1 tonight.
Yeah.
But for the series, I got the 49. I got the 76ers. That's who I'm going with.
Yeah. Sounds like you're a smart man. Like you might have ate your weed before you did this podcast this time. Before, I feel like, you were a little lackadaisical. Maybe the sugar was low or electrolytes weren't in there. Like, you ain't get your apple a day. I don't know. But today, like, I feel like you got some water or something. Like something's changed about you. You're glowing differently.